Welcome back to Home Tour Tuesday, and today I am showing you a house that is located in the heart of Oakley, a super cool neighborhood here in Asheville, North Carolina. This home needs some TLC, but the seller is motivated. So you'll have a chance to take a look at a home that you can make 100% your own for a good deal. But you're not starting your home tour right at the house. First, let's take a look at what it all looks like to get to the property. When you come into this home in Oakley, whether you're coming from downtown, West Asheville, Black Mountain, Fairview, most likely you would need to hop on I-240, and then you will take exit 8 that takes you to Oakley itself. And then from then on, you'll go through the little maze of the streets and roads to the property. But outside of that, again, this property is super duper convenient to everything that East Asheville, South Asheville has to offer. So if you were to go straight, which that's not what we're gonna do, you would get to Biltmore Village. You pass elementary school here, and then if you were to go all the way straight, which we're also not gonna do, but it'll take you all the way to South Asheville, and we're gonna take a left onto Onteora Boulevard here, which is, by the way, one of the oldest, and it probably is one of the original streets and roads in Oakley. A lot of times, most of the time, all these properties are sitting on pretty tight, cozy lots, but not this one. There's some horse properties here in Oakley, like this one, that sits on quite a bit of acreage. But again, for the most part, a lot of homes sit on the pretty tight and cozy lots. So it's modern lifestyle meets character and historic homes here in the center, right between South Asheville and East Asheville, with super quick access to the highway. And so right across from something like this, super eclectic. And there's even a small mobile home park, which, I know some people are super against mobile home parks, but this is actually a very clean one. It's super well maintained. I mean, nice people live there. And right across the street is where this property is located. You have to go through a shared driveway, and this house is kind of tucked away in the back. Sits on almost 2 acres of land, tons of privacy here in the back, and it's unheard of to have that much land in Oakley for this much money, for this little money, I should say. But I'll show you why. And so it wouldn't be me if I did not give you all the details, right? So this house has a couple of things that go kind of against it. First of all, it needs a lot of TLC. On the exterior, I mean, you don't have the best curb appeal, as well as the fact that at least, I would say probably a third or maybe a quarter of the whole property has high voltage power lines going through it. So you have the easement there for a utility company. You have that land, it's right there, right? It gives you some elbow room, but you can't really use it. So it just gives you some elbow room, some privacy, but it can be a pretty big con for a lot of people. Not only the fact that it's right next to high voltage power lines, but also that you can't really use all 2 acres of land. But enough of talk, let's go and check it out inside, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Even this deck kind of seen better days. So again, this is exactly what I mean when I say this home needs some TLC. So unlike some other homes where my job is to point out to some red flags or to some cons of the property or the location, here it might be hard to notice positives about this property because, like I said, it needs a lot of TLC. Right from the gate, right from the front door, you will see that it definitely needs some fresh coat of paint on all the trim, on all the doors. There's textured, it's not popcorn, textured ceiling, outdated light fixtures. The floors, even though they are wood floors, they've seen better days and probably can use some refinishing. This cozy, compact kitchen has these weird countertops. I'm not even sure what kind of material that is. Cabinets also seen better days. They were painted once by the previous owners, but the paint is chipping, so they need some facelift. Outdated bathroom. I mean, again, it's seen better days. All the carpet and all the bedrooms. I mean, I would just say burn it, rip it off and burn it. Some closets are missing the doors. So TLC, TLC, TLC. In primary suite, I don't know who did this. Whoever designed or created this design need to be put in jail, seriously. Does not have a door. There's no door between the bedroom and at least this part of the bathroom where you have the sink, mirror, closet. You do have a door coming into where you have the bathtub, small shower and a toilet with nice window, but no door right there. Not sure how, again, call the police, somebody. But the positives, the pros for this property specifically is, well, first and foremost is the fact that the seller is motivated. Next, yes, there's no door to the primary bathroom. You can put a door. There's a ton of natural light throughout the house, including this primary bathroom. Look at this window. It does have wood floors pretty much throughout the whole main level. So you can use them, you can repurpose them, you can refinish them and make them your own. Nice, again, bright living room flows into a little dining area. It's not a dining room, it's not a huge room, but for the size of the house, I think it's pretty good. You have your kitchen that is pretty functional, have your triangle. And then the fact that primary suite is completely separated from the other two bedrooms is a huge bonus. But that's not all. The owners, the sellers, partially finished the basement and added quite a bit of square footage to the property. And I know it's not a super custom, a super over the top with high-end finishes basement, lower level that was finished by the sellers, but the heavy lifting has been done. They also added the bathroom here. So you have full-size bathroom with blinking light. It's pretty open here, so you can again bring your imagination, bring your HGTV goggles on and make it whatever you want. This room has direct access to the outside, so you can use it as second living quarters. You can use it as in-law suite or even perhaps your Airbnb, your homestay Airbnb. And so if you are somebody who likes a good challenge, you're not afraid of work and can see a potential in this property, and I think ROI can be amazing a few years from now if you put into work, call me. I'll be happy to walk you through the process of not just buying in North Carolina, but we will discuss things like if this particular property or any other property, any other location in the area would be the right fit for you and your family.